CVA's Accura Series. Bagara barrels for guaranteed accuracy. Nitride for guaranteed rust proofing. And a rifle guaranteed to be the best muzzleloader you've ever shot. CVA, it's just a better gun.
All right, guys, this next segment's been sponsored by our friends over at Soul Shine Pizza. They're at 4021 Hughes Crossing, Suite 101 in Franklin, Tennessee. Or give Steve Brandon a call, 615-379-7767. They can take care of all your catering needs as well. They have lunch specials Monday through Friday. Be sure to tell them thank you for all they do to support us here at the show. All right, guys, welcome back to the studio. We are joined again tonight by Mark Brasfield from the Nashville Safe House, and we've been talking tonight turkeys and safes, I guess, you know, kind of a good little combination there. But I want to talk a little bit more about some of the particular products, Mark, that you have down there. And you said that Browning was coming out with some new things. And what are some of the products that they've got coming out now?
Well, of course, they're gun safes. There's a couple of different models. There's one called a Caliber and an 1878, and there's some home safes. You had mentioned some of the stuff like that. I actually helped them design some of the safes that they do. Since I'm their biggest dealer, we have little meetings and we talk about stuff that customers are asking about. So,
that's right, because you hear it day to day.
Every day. And one thing, you're talking about the show that Wes is doing out at the 2021st, I think is the dates. We're going to be out there. We'll have those safes there. Great. So folks want to come out. And Wes has done a killer job, just to give Wes a little shout out here. He has done a killer job getting that show. And I've done shows for a long time. And Wes is a class act, so he's done really well.
He's worn out. I talk to him a lot, you know, and every time I talk to him, oh man, it's, you know, we got 3 more weeks. I'm like, Wes, you're doing great, man. Just hang in there.
Yeah, but I hope everybody come out and support Wes with that show, because it's going to have a lot of new stuff out there this year.
It is, I think.
And of course, you can see me too.
I mean, Mark's going to be there. We're going to be there. Apex is going to be there. We're going to be doing the giveaways with Apex, just like last year. They'll be doing the checks and the giveaway there. But again, we've added the NWTF state calling contest. I mean, that's a big deal. Cool. A lot of people are going to come up just for that. So I think they've knocked it out of the park as far as getting this thing put together. And last year, for a first year show, and I told him this, and I mean it, it was the best first year show I've ever been to.
I agree.
And I've been to quite a few new shows. Dayton, you have too, that we've been invited to. And but you would have never thought that was the first year last year. And I can't wait to see how much it grows this year.
It's going to be. There ain't no telling how many people be there this year.
Yeah, people come down, check out safes. You can check out. There's going to be, I know of turkey calls are going to be down there. We'll be down there if y'all want to stop in and pick up some hats. Come in and say hi to us. But there are multiple vendors. There's going to be outfitters. You can get set up special deals on hunts and all over the place. As a matter of fact, I know of several different vendors in multiple states.
People's been more.
Yeah, if you want to know GPS coordinates, how to go, where to catch the shell crackers right now, Dayton will be there. He's going to be doing GPS location seminars.
He's taking your shell crackers away from you.
That's right.
Well, you got that tracker on his back.
Yeah, I got that tracker. Yeah, Mark, man, you wasn't supposed to tell about you.
I didn't know I was going to say that.
That's something else Mark has. You know, he'll take care of you on the tracker.
That's it.
But no, I'm looking forward to that show too, Mark. That's going to be a great time. People can come down and check those out.
That's true.
I want to switch gears real fast to something else while Mark is here. We've hit on this just a little bit before, but we talk a lot about taking care of yourself as far as tick spray and things like that, especially this time of year. It's a major concern. And we think a lot of times we think Lyme's disease a lot. That's obviously a big concern. But there's something fairly new going around, at least not as heard of going around, and it's called alpha-gal. And for those of you that aren't familiar with it, it's transferred through tick bites. They think maybe through some other things now. Is that right, Mark? Like that it might not just be tick bites? Chiggers. Is that ticks and chiggers? I couldn't remember if mosquitoes were involved.
I haven't heard a definitive on that, but I know it's ticks because I have it. So
so what are the effects of this? I mean, how does it affect you?
Well, I've had it. November will be 3 years, and luckily I'm blessed in the sense of I have a fairly mild case of it, but I can still drink milk and eat cheese and like take a tablet that has gelatin capsules and stuff like that. Some people have it extremely bad. They can't even smell pork or beef or something being cooked or take any kind of like medical product.
Yeah.
And that's a big concern is if you have problems, you know, and you go to the hospital, a lot of the stuff that they give you is, you know.
Mammal, but you got mammal product
right,
of some
it's
sort.
a derivative of that. So a lot of people have it extremely, you know, an extreme case of it.
Yeah.
And here again, I have a fairly mild case. I can't eat beef or pork, which sometimes kills me. But I love chicken and fish now. But it's, you know, you get it from a tick, and I've read and read about it, and it can diminish over time. And mine's diminished a little bit. Unfortunately, I had a tick on me about 2 weeks ago, and I don't know if people look at ticks, you know, there's different types of ticks. It's the Lone Star tick, which it has kind of a white dot or dots on its back. So if you ever see one, that's the tick that carries it, because other ticks don't carry it. But it's about a 2-week gestation after you get bitten. You know, you can go into anaphylactic shock if you have a severe case of it. So I mean, I keep EpiPens around. Luckily, I haven't ever had a really bad episode of it, but I do know people that go in the hospital.
It's not very heard of, like I say, and I have another friend that suffers from it, and he was sick for months before they figured out what was going on. You know, he knew something was wrong, and he wasn't realizing that it was what he was eating. You know, he had no idea.
Right.
So they'd go out for dinner, and he'd have a steak or something.
Well, the thing about it that's really strange, it has about a 3 to 6 hour window after you eat the, you know, mammal meat, whatever it is, whether it's lamb or, you know, pork or whatever. So you've eaten dinner, you're probably in bed or something, and all of a sudden you get all these welts on you, and your heart starts beating real fast, and you're like, what in the world's wrong with me? So a lot of people, if they don't know what it's, you know, doing, actually, Wes's Facebook page, I had read about it for, you know, a while, and then I had a couple ticks on me and didn't think, and then I started having these episodes, and I was like, I wonder if I have this. So I went to an allergist and got a blood test, and sure enough, I have it. But people really need to be careful when they go out in the woods, especially children.
That's right.
You know, get your kids, put, you know, the
treat. I talk about Sawyers a lot, but I mean, and that's not a brand specific thing, but I like to use Sawyers. But y'all really do need to take a lot of care in that.
It's life changing.
We worry about snakes and things like that, but if you don't think about that's exactly right. I agree.
Over it, and it's life changing. I'll tell you, if you get it, they don't want to get it.
Mark, grab that safe real fast, if you will. We're going to do a quick giveaway, okay? So y'all are going to be ready for this. So we're going to be a giveaway, but we're also giving away a safe. That's a little safe that Mark has brought with his Vaultec. The Vanna White, and this bag. So what we're going to do is, I'm just going to say the bag is going to be caller 1 and the safe is going to be caller 2. Y'all go ahead, 615-737-7767. We're going to take a quick break and we'll be right back with some more Southern Woods Waters.